Hello and welcome to another video today in Marcus's Corner. It's Thursday, so you already know what's going on. I've got to try to hurry up and get my picks out before the game tonight. Normally, I've already done my picks earlier in the week, but it's been busy at work and all of that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just sitting down to get this out to you guys for this week. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the Washington Nationals. Yes, I am supporting today with my hat. The Nats are doing really, really well. They have clinched their division, and we are hoping for big things from the Nationals this year in the playoffs. So go Nats. I'm supporting. Yeah. All right, now let me go ahead and let me get to my NFL picks. Last week I did awful. I went 7-9. Well, I guess the week before last I went 7-9, coming out real bad. But did I bounce back? Yes, I did. I went 12-4 last week. Yes, 12-4. The picks that I picked, the people won who were supposed to win, and the people lost who were supposed to lose. So that's going to be it for that. I'm going to jump right into the picks, and here we go. We've got tonight's game. The New York Football Giants are playing against the Washington Redskins. Come on, Washington. You had a bad loss last week to the Philadelphia Eagles, but I'm picking Washington this week. I think they're going to bounce back. I think that offense is really starting to come together. The defense is hit or miss at times, so we just don't know with that. But I'm going to go ahead and take Washington. Don't think that the Giants are going to be able to beat them coming in to the district for this game. We've got now the September 28th games. These are the Sunday games, and we're going to start immediately with the 1 o'clock games. My brother-in-law, Jack. Yes, Jack. We're going to start with the Green Bay Packers playing against the Chicago Bears. The game is in Chicago. I'm rolling with Chicago. Green Bay is starting out awful this year, 1-2 for the Pack. Now we've got the Buffalo Bills going to play the Houston Texans. Houston had a loss last week against the Giants. I'm picking them to bounce back this week. I'm going to take Houston in this. Buffalo, we still don't know necessarily what we're going to get with them. Started off really good, but I don't know. They're pulling the typical Buffalo Bills style football. Now we've got the Tennessee Titans going to play the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts this year, 1-2. Andrew Luck, 1-2 for the Colts. But I'm going to take Indianapolis. This game is in Indianapolis, so I'm looking for them to go ahead and continue to play well, get that record up to 2-2, rolling with the Colts. Carolina at Baltimore. Carolina has a really good D, but I'm going to go with Baltimore because the game is in Baltimore. Rolling with Baltimore this week. Detroit at the New York Jets. Taking Detroit. Detroit really let me down. Stafford, you guys really let me down in my fantasy league last week. So I'm picking you guys to bounce back. Even though you won, I'm still going to pick you guys because I'm hoping that you bounce back. Give me some good points in my fantasy league this week, leading up with Detroit. Now we've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Do I even really need to pick this game? No. Do I really need to pick? I'm not even going to pick because you already know Pittsburgh is going to slaughter the Bucs. Bucs haven't even won a game this year. Now we're going to move to the Miami game. We got Miami going to play Oakland. Oakland is 0-3. They're just like the Bucs. But you know what? They put up a little bit more fight than the Bucs. The Bucs seem to have already mailed it in. Yes, Quentin, I'm bashing on the Bucs. I'm going to roll with Miami this week. I don't think that Oakland is going to come off the schneid. Even though the game is in Oakland, I'm still going to roll with Miami. We've got Jacksonville at San Diego. Do I really even need to pick this one? No. We know that it's going to be a slaughter. San Diego is just going to get all up in that butt. We've got Atlanta going to Minnesota. Minnesota has really fell apart since beating the Rams in their opening week. They lost to the Saints, blown out by the Saints last week. Atlanta, they are hot. We all saw what they did on the Bucs. Quentin, I am really bashing the Bucs this week, and I love it. Atlanta is going to, and I don't like Atlanta.
No, you do not like the Falcons.
I really don't like the Falcons, but I got to go with the Falcons this week because, look, I'm trying to win my picks. I'm going to go with Atlanta. I think Atlanta's going to go in there and beat up on Minnesota. Sorry about that, Mom. We've got the Philadelphia Eagles at the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco lost a tough game to the Cards last week, and I think they're going to continue to lose. I think that the Eagles are really building off of something. They had a really good win against Washington last week. Sorry about that, Andrew. But we've got the Eagles. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Eagles. They're going to go in and they're going to beat the 49ers. 49ers are kind of in disarray right now. I think they may be who we thought they were. They're who we thought they were. So we've got the New Orleans, the next game, the New Orleans Saints against the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas, no, not going to do it. I don't care if the game is in Dallas. Drew Brees is going to carve up that, if you want to call it Dallas secondary, but I'm going to go with the Saints on this. I think Brees is just going to embarrass them, going with the Saints. Now we've got the Monday night game. We've got the New England Patriots playing the Kansas City Chiefs. I hate the Patriots, so I don't even really care about this. I'm not picking the Patriots. I'm going with Kansas City. Kansas City is going to build off of that win that they had last week. All right, guys, those are my picks for the week. You know what to do. If you like the video, go ahead and like and be sure to subscribe to Marcus's Corner. If you got comments on my picks, you like some of my picks, hate some of my picks, think that I was an ass in some of my picks, go ahead and you can drop a comment down below. All right, that's going to be it. Again, I'm Marcus Boston. Peace.